reward of reciting the Qur'an, try to recite 50 verses a day. It's not difficult. 50 verses is sometimes, 2-3 pages. You could have it be, you could be listening to it and you recite, because there's a thawab of listening, there's istima' al-Qur'an, and then there's reading of the Qur'an. So if you're in the car, you're listening to the Qur'an. You get thawab on its own of listening to the Qur'an. But if you want thawab of recitation and reading the Qur'an, your eyes have to be on the Qur'an. You have to be looking at the Qur'an and try listening at the same time, so that you learn how to read better. Yes, brother.
One reciting while listening, without looking down to the Qur'an though.
Reciting while listening, that has its own thawab. But there's a thawab of looking at the Qur'an. So each one of those acts, reciting has a thawab, listening has a thawab, and looking at the Qur'an has thawab. So if you want the ultimate thawab, you also look at the Qur'an as well. Looking at the Qur'an, there's narrations on an-nadhar ila al-Qur'an, just looking at the Qur'an. That in itself, it has thawab. Like there's hadith that says looking at the Kaaba, for example. Just looking at the Kaaba, that gives you thawab. Looking at the face of an alim, a real alim, someone who's a pious alim who reminds you of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you look at them, that is also its own thawab. So looking at the Qur'an has its own thawab.